Welcome student to my channel Educate Maths and Science. Today also discuss the GP from the books of the email Agrawal class 10 I.C.S.E board, and the exercise is 9.5, edition is 2025. Before last day I just discussed the different concept of the sum of the in terms of the GP. So here is the all sums from the exercise 9.5. The first time is already discussed. Here is the left 3 or 4 sums I just discussed today. Here the concept must be clear. Concept must be clear. In case you just remember all two formulas only. In case this is very important. Sum of the GP series, that is SN. That is SN. SN the formula is SN is the formula is A bracket 1 minus r to the power n by 1 minus r by 1 minus r when r less than 1. This is the formula, and 1 SN formula is same as A, just you reverse r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1 by r minus 1 when r greater than these two formula. Only the actually the one formula, the basis of the common difference, you just apply the formula for the easier calculation. Okay, so let's start today for that. Here is the 3 sums is already written for the time saving. So first sum is there. When you see the sum, just you remember the formula in which way start. The concept must be clear. The formula you know in your brain in an exam hall. Don't be panic to see the sum. Always brain is open. First sum, start. Find the sum of the series. First 1.9.5, 1, 2, 1.2. 10 terms of the series. Find the sum of the 10 terms. That means n is 10. No problem. Is okay. Don't be panic to see the sum. The brain is open, confident in your mind. 10 terms of the series. This is the series. This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term. Okay. So now n is 10. So A is 1. What is R? R means the common ratio. A2 by A1. That means actually here is root 3 by 1. So ultimately root 3. So root 3 is greater than 1. So you apply the formula this. So this formula you apply. So SN you just greater than 1 because the root 3 value is 1.732 max approx. So you know. So value of root 3 is 1.7. This is greater than 1. This is greater than 1. You don't use this formula, use the formula. You use the formula. So Sn is equal to A bracket r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Always use the proper or actual formula for easier calculation, and calculation must be okay. Now you just put the value. What is the value? Sn. So here is the 10. So S10 you write. What is the value of A? A is 1. You write 1. Don't be panic. Bracket. What is the value of R? R is root 3. This is root 3. R is root 3. Root 3 to the power. What is the value of N? N is 10. Minus 1. By. What is the value of R? R is root 3. Minus 1. Is clear? Root 3 to the power 10. This is and this. Now, here use the idea of the rationalize. Because in case of the numerator and denominator, here is root 3 minus 1. Just eliminate from the numerator denominator side. You just multiply it in the both. Here, Sn is 20. This is 1 you just add, right? So root 3 to the power 10 minus 1. You write here root 3 plus 1. Just multiply. Because the elimination process. Root 3 minus 1. Here is root 3 plus 1. You know a plus b, a minus b square minus b square. Okay. Okay. So, it is short. So, this is actually S10. Now you solve. Root 3 actually 3 by power 2 into 10. Here, just you solve 1. And this is root 3 plus 1. You write. And here is actually a plus b minus b square root 3 square minus 1. Root 3 square minus 1. Now just rub in this way, rub it. Here. No. Okay, here you rub it. So S10. S10. So this actually S10. This is cut. So 3 to the power 5. 3 to the power 5 minus 1. 3 to the power 5 minus 1. And this is root 3 plus 1 is okay. And now this is root 3 square 2 minus 1. 3 minus 1. Okay. So actually 3 to the power 5. What is the value of this? 3 to the power 5. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 339, 81 into 3. 243. The calculation must be right. So 243, here is 243 minus 1 into this is root 3 plus 1 by this is 2. So actually this is 243 is 242 bracket root 3 plus 1 by this is 2. So 121. So answer is 121 root 3 plus 1. So what is the answer? 121 bracket root 3 plus 1. This is the answer. Is clear to you or not? Don't to be panic to see any sums. In which you solve, that is the very important thing. So calculation must be right. Proper and the formula is the proper place. Just put the formula in the proper place. Okay. Clear? Just put this is 10. Don't to be panic to see the sum. Root. No problem. And this is the rationalize actually. Nichita from this here you cut up. A plus b minus b square minus b square. In case of rationalize, you know the surds. Okay. So this root 3 square. This is 3 minus 1 2. And here only one calculation. This is half 3 to the power 5. This 243 minus 1 242. Cut up with 2. So 120 and root 3 plus 1. You know the value of root 3. Just you write in this way. 121 bracket root 3 plus 1. Okay. Clear? Clear? Now the next sum. In case of GP, the calculation is very important. Okay. So this is very important when you calculate. These are sort of tough. The calculation under the root to the power this. So see the confusion? Don't be confused. Okay. Now these two formula is there. You just remember Sn is equal to A the r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1 when r greater than 1. This is very important. This just reverse. 1 minus r to the power n minus 1. This is 1 minus r when this is less and this is greater. Now the next sum. What is the sum? 6 terms of the GP. So n is 6. N is 6 of the GPU. First term A is 1 and the common ratio R is minus 2 by 3 by 1. So ultimately this is minus 2 by 3. Yes, here R is the less than 1. Here R is less than 1. 1 is 2 by 3 and already this is the minus. So determine this the R is less than 1. So the formula apply this. Which formula you apply? This formula because the race of 1. So Sn is equal to A bracket 1 minus r to the power n. This is one idea of the exponent is very clear to you. তোমাদের এক্সপোনেন্সের আইডিয়াটা কিন্তু খুব ভালোভাবে থাকতে হবে। ইন্ডিসেস ফর দ্যাট। সো ইউ জাস্ট apply the formula when r less than 1, these are negative, and also the fraction 2 by 3. Okay, just put the formula. So this first Sn মানে a, the sixth term n is 6, so s6, what is the value of a is 1, bracket 1 minus r is this is a very complicated minus, so this is minus 2 by 3 to the power n. Also n is 6 here, n is 6 here, 6 bracket, this is 1 minus bracket r is minus. Very attentive when you just put the value and calculation, very attentive mind you calculate. Anywhere in the mistake, the sum will be wrong, the answer will be incorrect. Okay, so s6, first you calculate this, don't to be panic, don't to be happy. 1 is not right here, so 1, this is minus. Okay, if this is minus, in case of the square and this, if this is minus 3 to the power 2, that means minus 3 minus 3 plus, if this is minus and this is the even, answer is always positive. If minus 3 to the power 3, this is minus but this is odd, the answer is minus. This is, you remember, here this is minus but here is 6, so ultimately answer is positive. So bracket you write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, this way, or you calculation in the rough work also. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 by 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 6 times. Okay, these are minus always, these are even to positive. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3. Okay, by 1 minus, so this is minus, this is minus, plus 2 by 3, no problem. Now what's the value of this? 2 into 2 into 2 8 and 2 into 2 into 2 8, so here is 6 is equal to 1 minus, this is 64 by bracket, always use the bracket. The problem created, the sign will be these are wrong. So this is 64 and this is 3 into 3 into 3, or 3 into 3 9, 3 into 3, in which way the easy calculation, 3 into 3 9, 3 into 3 9, 9 9 81, 81 into 9, 9 7 90, 7 22, very easy way. And this is 3 1 the 3 plus 2, 5 by 3, this is 5 by 3, is clear. So now the calculation is 6, here is the calculation, this is 729, sorry, 729, here is 729 minus 64 by, this is 5 by 3, actually that means 3 5 and out is 3, this is no problem. Okay, so this is 9, this is 5, this 6 by this into 3, and what is, where is the 792, this is, oh here is, this is 792, I just, this is a mistake, this minus this by this, this is the, that is a very important thing, okay, here is a mistake occurring this way, 729, oh sorry, 279, I just repeat, 729, 729, so you just cut 6 6 5, cut 5 5 ones are 5, 1 16, 5 3 15, 1 15, 133, so that is 133, and this is 729, 729 by 3, by 3, 3 2 just 6, 1 12, 3 4, 12. 9, 3 3s are 9. 243. So this is 243. This is 243. So what is the ultimate answer? Ultimate answer is 6. That is the ultimate answer. 133 by 243. This is the ultimate answer. This is the ultimate answer. What is the ultimate answer? 133 by 243. The patience will be there. The calculation is very, in case of GP stuff, you just properly calculate. Okay, clear? So in this way, don't to be hurry to doing any calculation. Here is a miss. Just you forget this. The very important thing is this. Okay. So this, now the next sum is, just understand, in this way you solve it. Okay. So one is determine the r. When the r is less than 1, use this. When the r is greater, use this. And in which way you solve it, that is very important. Okay. This is the very part. Exponents idea is very important. Okay. Now the last sum for today. Here, the last term for today. This is an idea of the sum. Now I gradually increase the next video, all the sums from the AP. Now the next sum. 4. Number 4. What's this? So, 5 terms and the n terms of the series. Find the sum of the series. 2 answer. One is 5 term, then S5, and what is S8. Given series, A is 1, R is 2 by 3 by 1, that is actually 2 by 3, and 2 by 3 less than 1, R less than 1, use this formula. So S8 greater than 1, use this formula, less than this is formula. A bracket 1 minus R to the power n by 1 minus R. Okay, no problem. If you just see in the sum, what will you do in the exam hall? Clear? Just you write the given data, কি কি দিয়েছে সেগুলো আগে দেখো. Find the sum of the series of the 5 terms. S5 তোমায় বার করতে বলেছে, and the n, Sn. কি কি given data? What is the already given data? So from there, A is the first term. A. What is the common ratio? 2 by 3 by 1. This 2 by 3. Okay. Okay. Number of terms n is 5. From here, now first you determine R is greater than 1 or less than 1. If the greater than 1, use this. If the less than 1, you use this. Here is 2 by 3 is less than 1. Clear? Okay. So Sn is equal to A bracket 1 minus R to the power n. Just we put the value. So S5 first. S5, A is 1. 1 minus, what is the value of R? R is 2 by 3. And this is to the power n. What is the value of n? Is 5. Okay, no problem. By 1 minus, what is the value of R? R is 2 by 3. Okay, no problem. Here is 1. S5. Just 1 minus. This is 2 to the power 5. So 2 into 2, 5 times. That will be calculated. এটা কিছু করার নেই, এটা তোমায় ক্যালকুলেট করতেই হবে. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. This part will be calculated. এটা কিছু করার, don't do it. Other way. Now, this is 3 ones are 3 minus 2. So actually 1 by 3. This is 1 by 3. Now, S5. 1 minus. This is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. 16, 32. And now, these are easier process. 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 3, 9. 9, 9, 81 into 3. Easier way. 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 3, 9. 9, 9, 81, you know. Just multiply with 3. 3 ones are 3. 3, 4. 243. This is 243 by 1 by 3. Is okay? Now here, this is 243 minus 32. And this is actually divided by 1 by 3. That means ultimately 3. Ultimately 3. And here is 243. That is a very mistake. 243 minus 32 by 243. This is very important. 243 into 1, 243 minus 32 by 243. So what is the answer? So this is 1, this is 1, this is 2. 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 3, 1. And this is, you cut off this, 81. So what is the answer? 211 by 81. This is the answer for S5, sum of first 5 terms. Is clear? Sum of first 5 terms. 211, 211 by 81. This is the answer for the sum of the first 5 terms of that series. 1, 2 by 3, 4 by 9. Okay. Now, other is SN. SN, just you put the formula. SN. You don't know value the age, SN. General formula. So, SN is equal to, you know, A bracket 1 minus R to the power n by 1 minus R. 1 minus R. So, SN, A is 1, bracket 1 minus, what is the value of R? 2 by 3 to the power n, and this is 1 minus 2 by 3. We just calculate. So this is Sn is equal to, this one is valueless, 1 minus 2 by 3 to the power n by, this is 3 1 the 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, 1 by 3. 1 by 3. So ultimately Sn is, এই 3 টা উপরে উঠে যাবে, 3 bracket 1 minus 2 by 3 to the power n. This is the ultimate answer. What is the value of Sn? 3 bracket 1 minus 2 by 3 to the power n. এখন এটাকে তুমি একটু পরিষ্কারভাবে লিখে দিতেই পারো, নো প্রবলেম অ্যাট অল। এটাকে এইখানটা যদি পরিষ্কারভাবে লিখি, Sn is equal to 3 থার্ড ব্র্যাকেট দিয়ে 1 minus 2 by 3 to the power n. Third bracket is closed. So Sn is equal to 3 third bracket 1 minus 2 by 3 to the power n. এই ফর্মুলাটা থেকে জাস্ট তুমি যদি ভ্যালু অফ n এর জায়গায় 5 বসিয়ে দাও, তাহলে অ্যানসারটা আসবে ইন দিস ওয়ে। This is the very important thing. This is the formula. You just all this thing. Only one is n is unknown. If n is 5, you just get it. If n is 11, you just get it. If n is 12, you get it. Just you put the value here. You get the sum of the 12 term. If you just n is 12, so this is the calculation you call, and the sum of the 12 term is coming. Okay? Clear? So this for today. If you just understand this, please share the channel and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Thank you, student. Thank you today. Thank you.